Hello and welcome everyone to this tutorial video. So in today's video we're going to do the question 23 of the WAEC 2025 mathematics objective questions. Okay, here is it. It says Kwakye, Sabina and Owusu shared an amount of $12.00. Kwakye had 20% of the amount and the remaining amount was shared between Sabina and Owusu in the ratio 5 to 3 respectively. How much did Sabina receive? And the first option is option A, 12,400 option B, 3,600 option C, 6,000 option D, 9,600 Okay, so let's go into solving a particular question so that we can actually choose the correct options out of the option that we are given. Okay, so now to understand how much Sabina received, let's break down the problem step by step. First step, let's calculate how much Kwakye share in this particular money that was actually given to them. Okay, so we have that Kwakye's share, let me say is K's share. So Kwakye's share, let me call it K's share, is equal to 20% of $12,000.20. So let me just write it $12,000. Okay, and so 20% is 0.2. So that's 0.2 times 12,000, and that is equal to 2,400. So 2,400. Okay, so now we are going to look at what is the remaining amount after Kwakye has taken this 2,400. So the remaining amount, let me say remaining amount, is going to be equal to the total amount minus Kwakye's share, which is actually $12,000. $12,000 minus 2,400, and that is equal to $9,600. Okay, so now we are given that the remaining amount is in the ratio of 5:3, right? So that means the total parts of this ratio, total parts of the ratio, total parts of ratio is going to be equal to 5 plus 3, which is equal to 8. Okay, so now the value of one part of the ratio, so value of one part of ratio is going to be equal to the remaining amount, which is 9,600. So that's the remaining amount over the total parts of ratio. So over total ratio parts. And that is given by 9,000. That's given by 9,600 all divided by 8. And that is equal to $1,200. So 1,200. So we are asked to look at the Sabina's part of this particular amount. So Sabina's part of the ratio, Sabina's share is going to be equal to, we have that Sabina's share is 5 out of the ratio, right? So that will be equal to 5 times a part of the ratio, which is 1,200. So that's equal to $6,000. So that means Sabina got $6,000 out of the total amount, and that is option C. Okay, so based on what we've learned in this video, here is a similar question for you. It says, Kwame, Ama, and Kofi shared an amount of $15.00. Kwame received 25% of the total amount, and the remaining amount was shared between Ama and Kofi in the ratio of 5:3, respectively. How much did Ama receive? Option A is $3,500.00. Option B is $5,000.00. Option C is $6,428.57. Option D is $8,571.43. So solve this question and drop your answers in the comment or the solution of how you got your answers, right? So if you like this video, help the channel by subscribing to this channel and also help me share this video with your colleagues so that they can also learn from this video. Without much further ado, I will leave it to it that math is easy. Do have a nice day. Thank you.